Welcome, everyone. Hello. We're excited to have you join us today for our 2025 Certificate Program Open House. Thank you for being here. Today, you'll get a sneak peek at our certificate program offerings in preparation for kickoff in January. We have some brand new programs designed to help you drive continuous learning in your career journey. A few housekeeping items for today. Our session will last approximately 30 minutes. Our team has a 20-minute presentation followed by a 10-minute live Q&A, and then we'll wrap it up. So if you have any questions or comments, please drop it in the comment box, and we will attend to them at the end of the presentation. Thank you. And next up, our agenda slide. So today we're going to introduce our team. We're going to tell you more about Hacking HR. We're going to review our certificate program. How does it work? Who is our audience? What to expect? And why you should join us. We'll look at the registration process and the pricing, talk a little bit more about our community, and of course have a live Q&A session to answer your questions, and then we'll say goodbye. So we'll take a look at the next slide. Okay, this is our team. We're all here today. Very happy to have you joining us live. I'll start off. My name is Danielle LePage. I'm Hacking HR's Chief Learning Officer. I am a Canadian girl living down here in Mexico. I have over 15 years managing learning and development and HR teams remotely, and I'm so happy to be here with you guys today. Over to you, Amanda.
Awesome. Hi, everybody. My name is Amanda. I'm based in St. Louis, Missouri, USA, so I'm Midwestern gal by heart. I have over a decade of experience in instructional design, e-learning development, and program design. I'm thrilled to be your certificate program strategist and really thrilled to be here today. I'm so excited to see us grow, and you may also see me facilitate a certificate program this spring for the APAC region in the evening for my time. For now, I'll go ahead and pass it over to Brizia. Take it over.
Hi, everyone. My name is Brizia. I am the Learning and Development Strategist for Hacking HR. And this upcoming semester, I'm going to be joining the certificate program team. So I'm very, very excited about that. A little bit about me. I have 15 years of experience working in HR operations, DEI, and facilitating community partnerships in the US and in Mexico. I'm very excited to meet you all, and I'll pass it over to Jessa.
Thank you, Brizia. Hello, everyone. I am Jessa from the Philippines, working on the operational side of the certificate program of Hacking HR. I am also the person behind the scenes for the live events. You may know me as the person who keeps sending you lots of emails from time to time, and here I am. Now, let's dig in and learn more about the Hacking HR. Over to you, Amanda.
Thank you, Jessa. So let's talk a little bit about Hacking HR. So Hacking HR begins with our community. So Hacking HR is a global community that brings together HR professionals, leaders, vendors, enthusiasts eager to elevate the HR field. We welcome everybody interested in learning, sharing, and collaborating, and advancing the HR profession. Just a little bit about our Hacking HR's vision and mission. So listen up, this is important. Our mission is to empower the HR community with tailored learning programs and collaborative platforms. How do we do this? Well, we achieve this by offering a variety of events, crash courses, and of course, the reason why we're here today, our certificate programs. Next up is a closer look at our CP programs, and I'll lead us off. Next slide. Awesome. All right. So the People and Culture Strategy Institute, PCSI, is Hacking HR's academic division, offering certificate programs that advance people-first business strategies. That's really important. The emphasis on people first. Our programs help align organizational and individual success through academic training, but in a really relevant and meaningful way. How it works. 4 things to know. Number 1, these are master level degree courses. So intensive programs requiring at least 6 hours weekly, combining live classes, in-class group work, and self-study. Weekly live classes, 2-hour live sessions via Zoom with global HR professionals as guest faculty, classes that are recorded, so don't fret if you can't meet us live, once in a while, but live attendance is strongly encouraged. So assessment requirements must complete at least 80% of weekly activities and score at least 80% on mid-program and final assessments. Just a side note, guys, we are also incorporating some more asynchronous virtual discussion via our in-house discussion boards. That's really exciting. And our last point here, cost of membership, which Jessa will speak to in a moment, included in Hacking HR's annual premium membership. It's $159 a year. No extra program fees. It is recommended to enroll in one CP at a time. If you want to enroll more than one, you may be asked to email us a rationale and just to, make sure that you're available to participate and, present. I'm going to hand it over to Brizia to talk about who should enroll. Take it away.
Thank you. Yes, so I want to talk about who should enroll in the certificate programs. These programs are specifically designed to tackle the biggest challenges in human resources today. So that means that you will gain practical tools, insights, and strategies that will help you succeed in your HR role. Now, what sets these programs apart is their emphasis on real-world applications. So that means that we're not going to be focusing only on theory. We're going to be providing you with the skills to solve complex human resources and business problems. Our courses include live classes, group work, assessments, and interactive activities. All of these are led by experienced HR professionals and leaders. Now, two things that I really love about the certificate programs and that I think are really great benefits is one, you get to build a strong network. So by joining the community of HR professionals and leaders, you will be able to expand your professional network. It's an opportunity for you to share best practices, form connections, and obviously this can support you as your career growth. So that's really cool, I think. And then the second benefit is that you get to stay ahead of the curve. You get to develop the skills that will make you a valuable asset to any organization. And I'm sure you are wondering, what programs are we going to be offering next cohort? So I'm going to let Amanda talk about that.
Awesome. So let's dive into the exciting certificate programs for January 2025. I'm going to let you read on your screen, but I'll highlight a few. Also, before I get started with that, what's new? We have Credly digital badging. So upon your successful program completion, you'll get a Credly badge and also your certificate from Hacking HR. So another great incentive, to check us out. So I think one of my favorite programs is HR as organizational influencer, also change management strategist. And also we have an APAC meeting version for strategic HR business partner. So if you are in the APAC area, I am going to be facilitating along with the faculty. So I hope you join us. It's going to be evening US time, so it's going to be fun. I'm really excited. Also, we have people on data analytics strategist, and just to let you guys know, these programs are designed to provide you with the practical, actionable steps that you can apply directly in your work. Brizia, take it away for a program overview. Thanks.
Yes, so I know that we have shared a lot of information about the certificate programs, and you're probably wondering how all of it comes together. The certificate programs are 12-week long, and that includes 8 weeks of live classes, 1 week of orientation, 1 week with a break, which means we don't have a class that week, but we do have a mid-assessment. It also includes 1 week for your final assessment, and last but definitely not least, 1 week of graduation celebration. So it's just a moment for all of us to celebrate your accomplishment once you are done. Now, each live class, each of our live classes, it's 2 hours long. And that includes 40 minutes of faculty delivery. It includes a live Q&A for the faculty, some group work, and then at the end, we have some time to do a debrief. That means each group presents their findings to the entire class. Now that you have a better understanding of what the certificate programs are, I'm going to pass it over to Jessa so she can tell us how to register.
Yeah, thank you, Brizia. Now, after learning all these things, I know you want to know how to register. So, go to the program you are interested in on our website and click Enroll Now. You'll get a confirmation email that we have received your application, and after that, we will review and approve your enrollment. And for the pricing, as we have mentioned earlier, all the certificate programs are included in the annual fee. Yes, you heard it right. These are all included in the annual membership fee together with the 100 more events that we offer and the crash courses. The certificate programs are basically free if you are already a premium member. You can only find that here at the Hacking HR. And if you want to enroll 5 or more people from your team, you can enroll with a corporate account, which would be $139 per person per year, and that would be a minimum of 5 accounts. And how to reach us? For general queries, including marketing, partnership opportunities, or concerns regarding the certificate program, use our contact page on the website or reach out to Clara at hackinghr.io. Over to you, Daniel.
Thanks, Jessa. Okay, we're going to touch on our community a little bit here, which is really the heart and soul of Hacking HR. And we welcome you today to join our community for free. This means you can explore all of our learning content, attend our live events, and engage with our diverse community from people all over the world, all for free. So you can scan the QR code here and be directed to the community section of our website. Or if you can't access the QR code now, you can just take a look a little bit later on our website in the community section. Okay, doke. We're going to move on to some live Q&A. Let's take a look at the comment section and see if anyone has any questions.
We do, but we also have, I think that question is covered in our FAQ. So we can answer that, or we can just bring it to the next slide.
Thanks, Robert.
You, Danielle.
Yeah, we'll dive into that in a minute.
Okay.
That was from Robert. Any other questions in here?
It looks like Valeria had a question. Where can I see the program cost, etc.? So we are, like we mentioned, you can visit our website at hackinghr.io, and you'll find all of the information right there.
And we have a question from Antoinette. Are there any programs that are on Eastern Standard Time? So most of our programs, except for that APAC class, is going to be based in Pacific Time. But you can, folks from Eastern Standard Time can definitely join in. It's usually, morning time, if that makes sense. Team, feel free to jump in.
No, that's great. And we'll keep our eye on the comment section just to see if any more questions come up. But for now, Amanda, do you want to jump into the FAQ and tell them all about it?
Yeah, let's do it. So FAQ. Oh, people are just saying great job. Yeah, thanks guys for joining us. It's really fun to get to know everybody. So FAQ question, what if I miss a live session? I think I mentioned this a couple times, so I don't want to be a dead horse, but what if I miss a live session? You can catch up by watching that recorded session on demand. They're usually posted about 24 hours, so be patient with us if it takes a little longer, but usually within 24 hours. Second, FAQ, frequently asked question, what are the prereqs for enrollment? Good news, we don't have any formal prereqs, but we do expect you, firstly, to really have that time. So it's at least 6 hours weekly per, certificate program. And be active and engage with us, not just sign into Zoom and have it in the background. We want you to actively listen, engage with us to really get the most out of the programs. And also be willing to put in the work and your, in-class groups and your self-study. Another question, can I join multiple CP programs at the same time? The answer is we recommend enrolling in just one to start out. If you're really itching to join another one, you can email us and, give us your rationale and maybe your study plan. Just kidding. Because it's a lot of work because most of us have full-time jobs, right? And families. And finally, the last question here, how many credits can I obtain by completing a certificate program? So it's 20 SHRM credits and 20 HRCI. So I did see that question in the chat. And
awesome.
Yep.
Do we see any more questions in the chat before we wrap up on the next slide? Any more questions? Okay, we'll take a jump over at the next slide. Okay, we just want to say thank you so much for joining our open house today. We are super pumped to get going in January. We have 8 fantastic certificate programs in store for you. So please go over to hackinghr.io, click on Learning Programs, and from there you'll see certificate programs. And once you click on that, you'll see the full lineup of the 8 certificate programs listed there. If you click on Explore More button, you'll be taken over to a page that's dedicated to that certificate program where you can click on the syllabus. And inside the syllabus, you'll see a detailed description of the certificate program. You'll see skill sets that you will acquire by taking the certificate program, learning objectives, and a breakdown of the unique 8 classes. And you can also see the faculty that will be teaching you during these classes. So it's a great place to explore. We would love to see you in January. If you have any questions at all, we are here to help answer those. So we really appreciate you guys joining us today. Are there any more questions that popped up when I was chatting?
I addressed it. So Antoinette says, can I join the program on demand since the courses are Pacific PM? It's actually Pacific, usually Pacific morning time. So that the answer to that question will be no for exclusively on demand. But if you have a particular question, you can email Clara Adams, and we can certainly address your situation if it's a special situation. Thank you. I think that's it.
If that's it, then we're going to say goodbye for now, but we hope to see you in January, and feel free to reach out if you have any questions. So thank you from our team to you, and have a great week. Bye, everybody.